What's up guys, Sean Dexter here, back to you with another Bitcoin USD analysis video. And today we're going to do a follow-up on what we discussed yesterday. And what did we discuss yesterday? Well, we talked about this massive dump and the buyback that followed up almost immediately. And we talked about how as long as Bitcoin closes above this 10 SMA over here, right, we tested the 21 EMA, okay, and now we were looking for Bitcoin to close the daily above this 10 SMA. And even though throughout the day we were living underneath, right, price action was pretty much flirting between 7,000. We even got down to 6.8K, I believe, right? And we're like just bouncing around here. By the end of the day, just before the day could close, we closed pretty strongly right above the zone that we talked about. And that to me tells me that the bulls are still in control over here, right? The bears probably tried to keep the price down, or probably the bulls were baiting more sells and more shorts, took that liquidity and closed the candle right above the 10 SMA, showing everybody that we are still in control. Now, I want to talk about something else. For the past 3 days now, maybe even 6 days, we were looking at the 3-day chart, right? We're looking at the Ichimoku on the 3-day, and this line here, the 200 MA, was a major level for us. Okay, we were looking at it all the way from around this area, right? And we were also looking at this horizontal here, the top of the cloud. Now, when this dump happened, we talked about as long as Bitcoin closes the 3-day above this 200 MA, things are going to be looking very good, right? If we close underneath, then we'd be looking for price to move maybe to the downside some more, test the 10K maybe, before we make a decision on how things proceed. But, okay, as of right now, price is above the 200 MA again, even after all of this, right? And now, you guys got to keep in mind, the 3-day is closing tomorrow, okay? That's the 19th. Let me just double check. Yup, today's the 18th. So the 3-day is closing tomorrow. If we do confirm a close over the 200 MA, I'm expecting price to move onward and upward. If we close even above the cloud, that's even stronger price action for me. Okay, so that's around 7,421. I believe we did come and test the 7,500 region just earlier this morning. So as things stand, things are looking good, but we still have an entire day ahead of us. So if we come and close underneath, then we have some new things to talk about in our next video. But for now, let's go back on over to our daily. So here we have our daily again, and let's go ahead and put on our EMAs. And as you guys may have noticed, the 10 SMA over here lines up pretty well with the 3-day 200 MA, right? So we can use the 10 SMA for the rest of the day to kind of gauge how well the bulls are holding up price action. As long as we close above the 10 SMA, we should have a confirmed close above the 3-day 200 MA as well. In fact, if we close this candle green anywhere above 7,400, we'll also be confirming a close above the 3-day cloud. Let's go ahead and just show that quickly again. 3-day cloud. Okay, so yeah, so 7,404, there you go. So a close above the 10 SMA and a green close, even a slightly green close, is going to be a really good day for the bulls moving into the 3-day candle. Okay, and if we like I said, if we close anywhere above here, I'm going to be leaning even more bullish. Now, do want to talk about a couple of things. Some of you have been asking me how I decide to buy when price moves that fast, right? How do I have the guts, blah blah blah. And the thing is, guys, it's not that I'm deciding it on the fly. All of these things are planned, and you guys need to have a plan for every scenario as well. If price does this, what am I going to do? And if price does that, what am I going to do? And you also have to have contingencies if things do go wrong. For example, if you guys are using far more leverage than I am, or whatever your trading strategy is, you may not want to react to price when it's doing something that crazy, because in a blink of an eye, your account could get liquidated, right? And you need to be ready for that scenario where price just runs away from you. Like if you had bought on the 10K, and what if price went all the way down to 4,000? What if it did? You're saying that can't happen? Of course it can. In fact, you also got to be prepared for the scenario that price goes all the way down to freaking 3,000 in a blink of an eye while you're in the washroom. Do you think that can't happen? Well, let me show you guys something. And I'm pretty sure many of you were there for when this happened, right? let's put on our 3-day and just clear the chart. Okay. Do you guys remember this? This right here, Ethereum on GDAX, okay, it went from 351 all the way down to $12 in a blink of an eye. This happened so fast. People who were in the washroom came back to their accounts and they were liquidated, gone, everything that they had accumulated from all these months, however long that took, was gone, right? And you got to account for the scenario. That's proper risk management, where you think about the worst scenario possible, and you know you got to be ready for that. How are you going to react to it? Do you have fail safes? Do you have contingency plans? And that's the kind of thing I mean when I'm talking about proper risk management in place. And speaking of Ethereum, what do we have here? I just noticed something when I pan to this, by the way. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of going off trajectory here, but do something with this. What am I doing? Am I just drawing crap, guys? Am I drawing crap? Let's see. You guys can kind of make fun of me later. I'll just edit this part of the video out. Can we do that? Can we? Let's see. Okay, let's touch that. Okay, let's touch these two guys here first. Okay, now we have a candle touch. We have a wick touch there and candle touches here. Okay, that works. Can't believe I missed this. It's on the 3-day. Well, what do you know? Okay, and a measured move would be something like this. Right. This is a straight line, that is a straight line, and on the break. Put it right here. Almost perfect. Did I get that right? Yeah. That works. Look at the volume, guys. Look at this. You see the descending volume profile? The volume over here to the test of this break over here, but got rejected. Tried, rejected. Test the bottom. And look at the volume break. Okay, this is good. This is really good. As you guys know, I do have an Ethereum position. So let's go ahead and look at the weekly now. Put on our EMAs. What's that looking like? Okay, so currently we are testing the 55 EMA on the weekly. Okay, on the weekly. This is strong, guys. As you can see, the 21 EMA, the break of the 21 EMA actually was one of my first big signs that things are going to start looking really good for Ethereum. I do play the weekly charts too, even though I don't talk about too much. If we close the week above 241-ish, I think it is, yeah, 238 actually, yeah, that's going to be a really good sign. I'd like to see the next week also open and close above that. But I think the way the markets have been reacting, and with what Bitcoin wants to do, seems like it wants to do rather, this could take off from here. So keep an eye on this. Let's go ahead and look at our 3-day. Okay, let's draw some horizontals. What do we have here? We have one here, we have one here. Just put that there. Okay, let's make this a zone. That's good. So yeah, looking at the 3-day. So this has a lot of influence, right? If the week closes above 238 and the 3-day that's closing tomorrow, okay, closes above 246, 250-ish. Let's put that up a little bit. Okay, yeah. If we close the 3-day tomorrow over 250, okay, that would also mean that the week may very well close above its 55 EMA on the weekly, right? And that would give us a target of around this zone, in my opinion. Like, we just make a beeline for that. Man, that'd be great. Let's look at, I think we'd have a larger moving average coming around that zone too. Let's look at Ichimoku first. Okay, yeah. So I'm by the way, guys, the red line here is the 200 MA. This is the larger moving average I was talking about. So this would be the 3-day 200 moving average lining up with this zone perfectly. We also have a cloud edge-to-edge possibility sitting at 450, but don't get too bullish yet. We have a lot of work to do today and tomorrow. We got to close today's 3-day candle. Let's close it tomorrow. Over this 250 region, and we got to close the weekly above the green 55, right, which is at 238ish. So yeah, things are looking good now. It's always a sign of bullishness when you're kind of consolidating near a major resistance instead of getting flat out rejected, right? We kind of got rejected here and now we got bought back. So let's see how that pans out. I'm sorry, I kind of like went off topic there, right? So let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin in the weekly too, actually. Let's do that. What's going on here? Yeah, Bitcoin's so in the clear, man. Bitcoin is so in the clear. So freaking in the clear. It's looking good. Yeah, so like this, for those of you who are looking for really good buy, this would be the zone to be buying, by the way. This would be the zone. Anywhere between, this is a major buy zone. If we do come down, and we very well could come and test the zone, right? Okay, none of this is financial advice. I'm sorry, none of this is financial. I'm just thinking out loud. I mean you guys. I'm talking to my split personalities. I'm talking to the various Sean Dexters who have all these conflicting ideas. I'm not talking to you guys, all right? SEC, if you're watching this video, that's what I meant. Okay, so yeah. That's that. Is there anything I do want to talk about? No. Well, I think I'll do another video tomorrow to see how things progress. All we're looking for today is a daily close above the 10 SMA. It looks like we're having a nice fight over here. What the hell just happened to that horizontal? Okay, that's gone. Okay, that is. Yeah. So it looks like the bulls and the bears might be fighting over here. If we do pop back up over here, tomorrow, if the 3-day closes above this area, I'm expecting a test of the 7,700 region. If we clear that as well, then that's gonna mean. Okay, let's make it simple. If we do close the 3-day above this zone over here, I'm expecting a test all the way up to 8.3k. If we clear 8.3k, then I'm expecting this line over here that I marked on the 3-day, which is around 9.6k to 10k. That's what people mean, I think, when they say 10k. They mean more like 9.6, 9.7k to be exact. That's where the candle will close rather. We may have a wick to 10k. That's going to be a psychological support or psychological resistance, and then close underneath the 9.6k. I'm being rather exact here. This is kind of some crystal ball stuff that I do not want to I don't want to promote that idea. So we're going to react to how price unfolds. So yeah, thank you for watching. Throw the channel a like. You guys know the usual nonsense. I'm just so tired today, man. It's been a long week. So hope you guys liked the video, and throw the channel a like, subscribe, blah blah blah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.